Hi, welcome back. I'm Julie. December, I've received 50 emails from Monat. They're still going to my spam folder, and I thought this would be a good one to just look at and to show you how Monat purposefully puts in deceptive stuff in their marketing, knowing full well how their market partners are going to interpret it, what the likely outcome will be of them creating marketing using this deceptive information in the email, how that information will be distorted, and how the reps will catch the heat and get in trouble. And then Monat can say, well, we never said anything. And then they can, we never actually said that. Shame on you for saying it this way. And now we're going to give you a compliance training. So then we can show any investigative body that says your reps are doing this and say, well, you know what, we've done that. We have this training in place. We don't know why the reps are doing this. This is why they're doing it. And this is what Monat has done historically. So I was part of Monat from 2017 to 2022. I was also part of a network marketing coaching group on Facebook called Rank Makers. I was a part of both of those two groups for 5 years simultaneously. And Monat also has talked about being the #1 premium hair care brand. And you'll see Monat market partners put that in their marketing, put that in their stories. And when they're called out on it, where are your sources? It's almost like they're set up to fail. They're told from Monat that it is the #1 premium hair care brand. But when you said cite sources, well, they can't because it's not true. But Monat will say, well, we never said that, but they do. So now it's time to be held accountable. I'm going to show you exactly what's going to happen. In 2017, they had the same thing going on. They linked Harvard with Monat. And then they said, oh, you know, it was like, we never said that. Uplines said, well, I never really meant to say that on my training. People were deleting videos, and they did the same thing, except it wasn't actually Harvard. It was like using the word Harvard with some laboratory, but the way we all interpreted it, which Monat intended, was Harvard is like condoning Monat. And now they're using the University of Miami Medical School. So this is the email that I received. We are Monat. We invited you to relate, motivate, and celebrate in 2022. Here's a recap of the amazing things we achieved together. Thank you, Mo Fan. Relate. You cultivated powerful connections with your teams and customers as we strove to innovate and introduce groundbreaking products to help foster those relationships. The reason why they're showing these numbers is because a lot of people within network marketing, including network marketing coaches, teach and coach and believe that you're not a pyramid scheme if you have products. Never mind that, you know, according to Robert Fitzpatrick, or I'm citing Robert Fitzpatrick, every multi-level marketing company that's been prosecuted in the United States has sold products. Advocare sold products, was like over 25 years. They were shut down, found to be a pyramid scheme. You can be selling products and be found as a pyramid scheme. You can be around for 20 years and still be found to be a pyramid scheme. It's just you haven't been caught yet. When I was in Monat, I'm like, we're not a pyramid scheme because we sell products. If we didn't sell products, that would be a pyramid scheme. This is why I think one of the reasons why they are focusing on these numbers, and you'll probably see this in a lot of Monat market partners marketing in their Instagram stories. And also they'll probably, I know I would use this to counteract anybody that would say you're in a pyramid scheme. I'd be like, no, we're not, because pyramid schemes don't have products. Monat last year shipped out 13,454,186 products. We had 21 new products launch. How is that a product? How is that a pyramid scheme? It would just like, it's a thought-stopping cliche to us. I know on the outside, it's like, it's a pyramid scheme. That when you're inside these commercial cults, it doesn't make sense. It is a thought-stopping cliche. That word or that phrase, it's not a pyramid scheme. If it sells products, is a thought-stopping cliche. And I believe that's why they lead with this. And you'll see people using this in their marketing as well. $2 million Monat Gratitude Foundation donations and support. So people will also use this in their marketing. I know I would talk about this. My company is so great. Look at how much they do charitably for donations. They're so good. And we would be encouraged to put this in our marketing as well. People want to do business, this is what we were told, with companies that donate. So talk about how great Monat is. 272 Monat gear items launched. This really surprised me. That's a lot of gear. So when you're in a multi-level marketing company with Monat, you're encouraged to purchase every product, because you need to at least get a little bit familiar with each one, so then you can speak on it. And then you're using the products every day anyway, so you might as well show how you're applying your skincare, or show how you're curling your hair and what products you're using. It's so easy. Just put it in your stories and just keep showing up every day. You're using the products every day. Just make content every day as you're using these products. And on top of that, why not just buy some of this gear, this coffee cup, this journal, this pen, this shirt, this sports bra, these pants with the Monat logo? Someone's going to ask you, what is that? What is that company? What does that logo mean? And you're proud to work here. Why wouldn't you want to wear this stuff? 272 items added. That stuff, and it costs a lot. And the shipping is atrocious too, by the way. So this is just more, evidence of how the real customer is the distributor, are the distributors. This is just another way to get more money coming into Monat, because VIP customers and retail customers are not buying these Monat gear items. It's the market partners. And this is the big piece that I wanted to talk about. University of Miami Medical School. So you see how it's bolded. They've done that for a reason. That is strategic, because Monat market partners are going to look at that the same way as we all did when they released this thing about Harvard. And everybody was talking about Harvard laboratory results, whatever it was with Monat. I forget, but I made a lot of content on that, along with a lot of other people. And they're doing the same thing now. University of Miami Medical School. So you're going to see market partners say that even it's proven, Monat is proven to work from the University of Miami Medical School. How can you say our products have lawsuits, that they're causing hair loss, if the University of Miami Medical School is backing Monat? That's what's going to happen. And Monat knows that's going to happen, but they give themselves an out. In pale purple, they write, new hair care and skincare research agreement. So what does that mean? Does it mean they're renting a room out of the medical school? Does it mean they're borrowing a computer? Does it mean that they've collaborated with Dr. D's nuts? Oh, man. The next part of this email was motivate. We're dedicated to helping you grow into the best leader you can be. And from harnessing the power of events to expanding your product expertise. Oh, how you've grown in 2022. Here's some more numbers for you, and I'm going to explain what I think they mean. 12,280 corporate event attendees. A corporate event. Does that mean like employees are attending this? And why is that important? And how is that supposed to impress anybody? I think what you'll see is people at a higher rank, like director level or mentor, will post something that composes all these numbers in order to impress their team and just show what a leader they are. And there's 12,000 people. I guess that's impressive. When you're in these commercial cults, this kind of thing is appealing. On the outside of this, it's like, what does it mean? I don't know what it means. I don't think they know what it means. Tony Robbins at Monations United 2022. How the mighty have fallen. Tony's ended up at Monations. 60 Monat Maxwell certifications. This is John Maxwell. This guy's been around for decades, and he says he's written over 80 books, something like that. I remember I was reading, it was like 13 Laws of Leadership. It's terrible. It's the usual personal development, bullshit stuff that is throughout the multi-level marketing industry. And he's linked with Monat now. They've got some kind of deal going on. He's probably getting paid. Whoo, he's getting paid a lot. So he's created these certifications or these programs through Monat that gives, you know, people a certificate on the back of the wall just to impress you with, like, I am certified by this guy. Who is this guy? Who knows? It's just another grifter. So 60 Monat Maxwell certifications. Now, from what I understand, I think you can't, not anybody, not just a measly market partner can, if you just enroll with a product pack, you can't just get a certification from Maxwell. You have to rank up to a certain level. And then I think you qualify to be able to obtain the training. A little lucky few to get certified. So I believe that's why these numbers are quite low, because that's like you're near the top of the pyramid. And they've got a number of designations. There's 3 designations of this Maxwell certifications. There's 60 of Monat Maxwell, 153 of Monat Maxwell Masters certifications, and 32 Monat Maxwell PhD certifications. I'll guarantee you, you're not going to university. You're not spending, actually, you probably are spending just as much money if you were to actually get a PhD. Oh, you'd be better off too. Can you imagine calling this a PhD? I wonder what it was, like a 6-week course. And then you have a test on what shampoo that you'd recommend to someone. What would you, if somebody is stressed out and they say they would like to improve their gut health and they'd like more volume in their hair, what products would you, and they would like to improve their leadership, what would you recommend to them? Well, I'd recommend them to rank up to Managing Market Mentor so they could receive Monat Maxwell Master certifications. And I'd recommend the Volume Shampoo, Revive Shampoo, Revitalize Conditioner, and the prebiotics and the probiotics mixture that we have, maybe with some apple cider vinegar gummies as well. Boom, you're done. There's your PhD. I bet you it goes something like that. 10,000 plus shampoo dealer certifications. I did that. It was easy. It was something like, it's just some silly course. You have to watch these videos. It's like, shows somebody washing their hair. Wash your hair twice, 2 shampoos, rinse it out, put the air dry cream on, put the blow dry cream on, whatever. I got a hat. They mailed me a baseball hat. I've thrown it out. 10,000 glow getter certifications. I have no idea what that is. 11,000 damage control experts. I would love to know what that training is. I bet they don't know the definition of a pyramid scheme. I bet they're unfamiliar with even reading the FTC's site. What do you think? 3,000 plus wellness guide certifications. That would be the same thing, I imagine, as a shampoo dealer. Wellness guide. Okay, celebrate. Nothing compares to the joy we share when the Monat family comes together. We loved cheering your spectacular success this year, and our New Zealand opening and our new home office gave us even more to celebrate. So they have a new home office. Poor New Zealand. Sorry, New Zealand. Your time was coming. 1,149 Monat Motor Club members. So if you don't know how you qualify for to earn one of the payments that you could apply to the car that Monat would like you to drive and then post about on social media to encourage other people to join the company thinking that they're earning a luxury car. This is what this is about. You have to achieve a certain rank. And I think it's, I really should research this. This is just going off the top of my head though. I think it's like Managing Market Mentor, MMM, or managing, or one of those ones anyway. It's like at this mentor level. And when I was in, you had to stay at that rank for 3 months to prove that you could maintain that rank. And then minimum at that, whatever, let's just say it was MM, Managing Market Mentor, whatever the fuck it is. Let's just say MM. But if you were at like a higher level, a higher rank, like executive director, I believe you would, if you stayed at that rank for at least 3 months, then you would qualify for a higher car payment. And if I remember correctly, there was 3 levels of car payments you could get, depending on where you were at in the comp plan. So if you're at the top of the pyramid, you're a senior executive director and you've been sitting there and you want to have a luxury car, You want to have a Cadillac or whatever the fuck you're supposed to buy. You had to purchase a vehicle. It had to be white and it had to be within the last 5 years. So it's expensive. And then you had to maintain that rank for at least 3 months. And then depending on what rank you were at, but minimum of that other rank, then you would qualify for this payment of like $800 or $1,200 a month. You can't get this money, this $1,200 to apply to a car, like your luxury car. You can't just get that cash. You have to have purchased a car in your own name with all your own funds, And it has to be white and it has to be within the last 5 years. And then Monat, if you keep that rank month after month, then you will also get this additional money that you can then apply to this car payment. I hope I'm explaining that right. I'm trying here. Okay, 10 new $1 million club members. And I think this $1 million club means like maybe you have earned or sold $1 million. I don't know what it means. It's a loosey-goosey term of $1 million club. Who knows? 5 new $1 million club members, 1 new $10 million club member, 1 new $15 million club member. How do you sleep at night? Welcome, New Zealand. Okay, new Monat Home Office, 2 L Beauty Awards, 2 Best in Biz Awards, International 2022, 2022 DSN. This is that direct selling news. I think it's this magazine that they just put out just all for multi-level marketing companies, and all companies will say where they're at in the list of this, and they'll all use it in their marketing. Like we're the best. We're number 10. We're better than these companies that have been around 5 years or 10 years, or we're just brand new. Everybody brags about whatever position they are in this magazine that is released 4th consecutive year. So 2022 DSN best places to work in direct selling. I wonder if that means best places to work if it's like the employees that actually have 9-to-5 jobs. 2022 DSN Consumer-Centric Recognition Gold. What does that mean? It's just another made-up category by a made-up organization with gold. Everybody gets a gold medal. Participation trophy for you. Stevie Awards 2022. Gold. Company of the Year. Monat is Company of the Year. Retail large. Oh, Company of the Year, Retail large. This is like every category wins. Oh, silver. Minority owned business of the year. Bronze. Consumer products. Other. Monat wellness and vegan protein. Their protein powder is so disgusting. You'd be much better off. I don't like, Monat is so horrible. You'd be better off with any other brand. For international Stevie Awards, 140 plus mentions and publications, totaling 8.8 billion media impressions. This is just making shit up at this point. Oh, look at this one. 364 million people reached by 364 media clips. They probably have some guy in there. It's like, oh, how much? You know what? If you've got one media clip on average, that pumps out viral times the exponential diminishing derivative factor of 10. That's like one media clip equals 1 million views. Therefore, 364 media clips equals 364 million views. It's like, boom, 364 million people reached. There it is. How the hell did they come up with that? That's just ridiculous. Are you presently performing poorly in your network marketing business? Feel puzzled, perplexed over how to grow your network marketing business? Perhaps paralyzed by the overload of information in the social selling space? If you've been feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, and confused, perhaps 2023 is the year you take the plunge into personal development and profits. Welcome to High Altitude Potatoes. We're not your grandmother's MLM. We're public passaging. That's right. We are disrupting the industry yet again with our innovative business model, which is unlike the traditional social selling channels. Public passaging is about people. because we're not actually in the potato business. We're in the people business. Our Poser to Power program empowers you to show up powerfully in the public. With high altitude potatoes, we don't sell, we don't share, we passage. We lock arms with you and help propel you to transform yourself permanently. Perhaps the promise of passive income has padlocked you into privately pondering whether the possibility of achieving passive income could even be possible for you. It is possible. Our high altitude potatoes are triple patented and backed by our scientific advisory board. High altitude potatoes are plump with potent peptides, which are proven in clinical trials to increase collagen production by 98% of users. The best part is the community and the relationships and the personal development. Join the potato fam. High altitude potatoes. We put the po in possibility. You love me now.